What's good? Welcome to my channel. This is Buddha AQ, and the AQ is for Aquarius because what a time it is to be alive, and because I'm an Aquarius. And this is going to be the projector reading for April. If you haven't checked out the full spring reading, a spring outlook reading that I just posted about a week ago, go check that out. But this is going to detail April. Before we get started, if you want to follow me on any social media platform, on Instagram, I'm at buddha.aq. And if you want to follow any of my crystal jewelry, I am at Eagle Vision Crystals on Instagram. I also started something new to help guide the fellas with some tarot. It's tarot, the number 4 bros, so tarot 4 bros. And that's on Instagram and TikTok. And if you want to buy any of my crystal jewelry, you can go straight to the website, eaglevisioncrystals.com. Just did this copper rose quartz pendant about a week ago. Took me some time. You see the details in that. But let's get into the details of this projector April reading. Yay, because I'm a projector. Okay. All right, so let's see. And I'm sure by now, after all these videos, you can definitely hear my cat moon in my voice. A lot of expression, right? So let's see what's going on. Okay, some clarity coming in. Okay. All right, some clarity definitely coming in on some sort of relationship that's not working out right. Some sort of relationship that's not working out, that's just not balanced in the way that you would want it to look, you know. So it's definitely, this is relationship wise. It's not really a, you know, it's not really a, I don't see it being like any type of work or anything like that. It could be any kind of relationship, family, friendship, romance, whatever. But you're starting to definitely see things for what they are in this relationship and how it's not balanced. So it's very one-sided, you know, like, or not just one-sided, but it's like it kind of can be either very, you know, good or very bad, right? It's like things can look very good at sometimes, but then it like flip-flops and doesn't look as good, you know. It kind of looks almost the exact opposite, right? And so you're starting to like feel like you're in a loop in a sense, right? So that's kind of what's going on. So let's see the full challenges of what's going on. Pull this challenge spread for projectors for April. Okay, new opportunities coming in. Or some, no, this is the challenge spread, right? So challenges is new opportunities. So this relationship is definitely like holding you back in a way, definitely has you feeling restricted in the times that it doesn't feel good, right? And you're really like worrying about like, is this ever gonna work out, like, and stay consistent or whatever? But you, just like manifestors, I just did the manifestor reading to start off April. They are wanting to be in what they're comfortable. Like theirs dealt with career and business and work and shit, but yours deals with a relationship. And so instead of like doing the thing that you need to do, because it's hard for you, like it's hard for you to move into just being content with just yourself, right? Just on your own, like, and being content with all you already have within yourself. You're holding on to what you're comfortable with, and so it's hard for you to allow the tower moment to happen as well, because you're comfortable in a situation that you need to really just allowed to just, you know, break up and fall to pieces, and, you know, start from scratch with yourself, you know, and just working on yourself. So this is where your challenges are. Just being comfortable, and feeling restricted, and not really allowing new opportunities to come in by releasing old energy that doesn't need to be there anymore. Okay. Let's see, what does spirit, source, God, universe, whatever you want to call it, what does it have to tell you? What advice? Okay, and they got that one too. Okay, so once again, like, you're not even trying to see the opportunities that can bring you growth, right? And you're not willing to be patient. You're not really willing to be patient with yourself, right? Like, you want to, you know that this isn't it, right? You know this ain't it for you, but you want to be able to, like, okay, well, if I gotta get rid of this situation, then I want it to move fast, and just move on to something else. Like, you know, that feeling of, okay, who's gonna come in and replace this person once I let them go? You know, like, no, you're a projector. You're not supposed to move fast, and things don't always come to you in a fast way. Like, you're supposed to wait, right? Not to say you're not supposed to move fast, but you're supposed to wait. You know, I can see this as you just, like, wanting, like just having that need for recognition, having that need for someone around to have the opportunity to be recognized, you know. And so you would just jump into something right away. That's what you want, right? Okay, like, I'm willing to stop thinking about the current situation I'm in, and let it go. But then I don't have the patience. Like, I just want to jump right into something, right? And it's just going to end up the same way, you know. You have to allow that. You have to first, once you let the current situation go, you have to first, like, really heal from that, really reflect on the lessons, you know, that you learned from it. See what you learned about yourself. Take some time for yourself, self-reflect. You see how you've grown, see the things that you've realized that you'll accept and won't accept for yourself anymore, right? And then that's going to attract the energy because then you're allowing yourself, you know, to level up. Allow yourself to level up. And when you level up in frequency, you're going to be putting those frequencies out. It's going to attract someone else who are on those same frequencies. And it'll be someone who can invite you into another friendship, relationship, whatever, like, you know. So that's the thing there, right? You have to, like, be willing to be patient, and not just focus on, like, having somebody replace the current situation. So let's see what to physically focus on. So that was a message from Spirit, Universe, Source, God. What do you physically, in this physical world, have to work on, or look into, or whatever? Okay, so you have to get back, like, excited with yourself. You know, like, you're allowing a situation that isn't right for you to like take away the excitement of yourself. And projectors are very, they need a lot of time to themselves, and I think you're kind of in a sense lying to yourself that even if you're aware of your projector energy, I think you're kind of like getting in your not self theme, and like comparing yourself or your situation to other ones that are that you see that are successful, right? And it's just kind of like taking you out of like that excitement or that enthusiasm, just like for yourself, just as being a projector, and you need that, like you need that, those, like, to find the things that you like to do that are fun to you and stuff like that, even if you got to do it by yourself. And so like I think you're like, but you're kind of like lying to yourself, saying that you don't, like, it's okay if I just do it this, like if I just allow myself to, I'm trying to think how to put it, like, just not take that time for yourself. It's okay if I don't allow myself to not take time for myself and just be around this other person or these other people or whatever the case is. Like, eventually I'll get there. Eventually I'll take time for myself, and then you just end up never doing it. And so like you're drained energetically, right? You're drained. And so you need to like really focus on being aware of when you're doing this, right? Because it's draining you. It's draining you. Like emotionally, it's just draining you, and you're not able to bring in the things for yourself, like just for yourself. Like you're not able to have, it doesn't even have to be physical things. Like you're not able to have peace of mind or just whatever, like your own time to yourself. Like you're not able to bring that in or just have that for yourself, because you're choosing to, you are aware of it, but you're choosing to like kind of like turn your head to it, and so emotionally, like it's just draining you, right? And it's bringing you down to low vibrations. So then you actually end up in being low vibrational experiences, low vibrational situations, because you're allowing too much of your energy to be drained by other people, and you need that alone time. You need that alone time to recharge and or just to do things that you enjoy doing, even by yourself, So you need to be more aware of when you're doing that, when you're allowing yourself to be drained. Constantly making yourself available to be around this person or these people or whatever, Be aware when you feel obligated to be in the presence of another person. Be aware of that and ask yourself, do you really feel energetically like able to be in that setting in that current moment? Like, if the answer is no, then don't do it. Take time for yourself. Just rest. Go do something you like to do on your own. Let's look at the outcome for April for you. What was that? Yeah, man. It's not time for new journeys. Not time for new people. It's time to no forward movement. It's time to focus back. You don't need to learn nobody else. Yeah, look at that. It's all reversed, right? It's not time to move on and learn a new situation, a new person or anything like that. That's not what's meant for you right now. You do that, you just end up in the same situation again, like up here with the spirit spread showed you. Like you just end up in the same situation by not taking time to like, okay, let me learn the lessons. Let me get out of this situation. I see it for what it is. Let me get out of it. I need to learn. What did I learn from this, right? What did I learn from this? You don't need to, jump into another experience that you'll have to learn from and then learn the current one on top of that too, to where like you got double the work to do. No, like that's not, again, not meant for you to do that, you know? Like, it's not time for you to move on to new experiences. Like, you need to get out of this current experience, current situation, you know, let go of these current people and just, you know, learn yourself. Again, learn what you will and will not deal with going forward. Learn about, like, what did you learn about yourself through this relationship? It's not a failure, you know, it's just an opportunity for you to like grow based on like everything you realized about yourself in that relationship. What did that person teach you about yourself, you know? And so that's all it is. And then again, once you do that, you will manifest, you know. Once you do that, you will manifest the type of, you know, relationship that's meant for you, you know. But you got to do the work first. You absolutely have to do the work first on your own, not with no one else draining your energy, occupying your space. You know, you gotta take some time to yourself and just do the work first, right? So comment below this helped. Comment if it resonated. Comment if you have any questions. I always will respond to that, even just human design questions that you have. I'll try my best to answer it and refer you to the best places. Again, if you want to follow me on any social media, I'm at buddha.aq on Instagram. My jewelry page, here's another piece, this little boulder opal ring. I'm at Eagle Vision Crystals on Instagram, or you could go straight to the website eaglevisioncrystals.com, and then follow my new tarot page for the guys, and that's at Tarot for Bros. Tarot, the number 4, and Bros. Okay, Tarot for Bros. And it's not just for guys. You ladies, I always say it in my intro on that page. Ladies are welcome too, because you know some men feel like tarot is just meant for women to do, and women to watch and women to hear, right? That's not the case. So I'm trying to like give the guys guidance, you know, like straight fella to fella, bro to bro, like, you know, guy to guy, whatever, man to man. But for those stubborn and kind of, you know, not too open guys that don't want to, you know, be open to tarot, you as a woman can use my guidance to give it to them, even if you gotta just tell it to them like it came from you, or if you want to refer them to the page and watch it with them, or just let them watch it, like, do that. Or again, you could just tell it to them like it came from you. I don't really care. I'm just trying to like help, right? Help guys move more into, you know, knowing themselves, because that's not a thing that is common. It's coming, it's getting there, but the masculine really needs to, the collective masculine really needs to come more into healing and knowing themselves, so that they can, like, you know, really make the right decisions for themselves and stop doing stupid shit. All right, so until the next projector reading, peace.